Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Triangle Strategy walkthrough. Alright, so the last video there we just took down the Archduke Gustadolf. I'm going to save my game and then we will continue on.
Not moments after Gustadolf's death, a thundering boom resounds through the city. The duchy's blast furnace has been destroyed, spewing destruction into the air. And so it is. The once proud nation of Esfrost is swallowed by its glorious iron and fire, never to rise again.
Our city!
We have to go! It's too dangerous to stay! What happened here? This is melted iron. It's flowing from the castle.
Esfrost Ironworks and Norzelia's largest blast furnace are in the castle. The furnace must have been badly damaged.
Damaged? But how?
Benedict, could that sound have been...
Indeed, the blast from the knell. Someone must have used it to destroy the furnace.
But who would do such a thing? And why?
Look, there's someone in the castle!
That's Svarog! Could this be his doing?
If his aim is to take us down, the town may just be collateral. There is a chance he will target us directly next.
Would he really sacrifice his own people for the sake of victory?
Minister Saranoa, I will evacuate the citizens. You and House Wolford must put an end to Svarog's madness.
I leave the people to you. To the castle, everyone!
Alright, so it says... molten iron flows through the streets of Esfrost. It is up to House Wolford to put a stop to Svarog's madness.
Lord Svarog, what happened here?
I used the knell to destroy the blast furnace.
But why?
The answer is right before your eyes. I did so to put an end to Esfrost. There is no more befitting end to our great nation than being buried beneath mountains of iron and snow.
These are your people. Your own home you're burning down. Have you gone mad, Svarog?
Far from it. Which is more than I can say for the man who sold away his kingdom to some false deity.
You misunderstand. We did what we did to usher in a new era.
Enough of your meaningless words. I care not what your intentions were. Everyone who had dreams for the future is dead now. Dragan, Gustadolf, Thalis, Erica. I am all that remains. And I haven't the time nor the strength to inherit the dreams of the youth.
Svarog.
But I must do what I can while I still draw breath. So, for those who died with regrets, I will close the curtain on this chapter of Esfrost's history. I will drown this land in melted iron and reduce it to ashes. I give you nothing. All of Norzelia will know that the iron heart of Esfrost yielded to no one.
The despair has driven you mad, Svarog.
No! Despair will never take hold of me, and neither will your false goddess! The Knell has the city in its sights. You had best keep your distance.
I won't allow any more harm to befall the people. I will cut you down here and now.
If you dare interfere, then you will die with them!
Okay, what a crazy end to Esfrost. So it says battling the Embittered Svarog. Let's take a look here. Alright, so why can't there it is? So it says fireproof. Grants immunity to fire damage. Alright, so I guess maybe it's a okay deal that Frederica's not available. And then he's resistant to temptation and instant death. Now this is a little bit weird for a boss, especially like literally the last boss of a route, to only really have the resist temptation and instant death. So he's vulnerable to a lot of other status effects, like even sleep. And then he's got Eruption here. Deal fire-type physical damage to all enemies within range and set even non-flammable squares ablaze. That's kind of nuts. And then he's got a really strong knockback too. So, you know, we'll have to probably just have to try to stay away from him as much as possible. He's got 2 healers here, and I should say I'm not going to take a thief. He only has a panacea pellet, like all of the rest of the last bosses of the game. Well, I suppose other than the Golden Road, I don't think that boss has anything at all, which is kind of wild. But yeah, so I don't know what we'll do. Actually, you know, I think what I'm gonna do here is try a decimal strategy. Let's see, I'm not gonna take Narv. I'm not gonna take Trish. They're recommending Travis, probably because of his fire resistance. I don't know about why they would recommend Narv. I mean, other than his, you know, he's got a little bit better range. Piccoletta too, other than maybe like her copycat ability, like I don't know, like copying Eruption or something. I don't know.
May we return home unharmed.
Allow me to be of assistance.
That looks okay. So I think maybe what I'll do here, as far as the strategy goes, is just kind of try to keep everybody here and let the enemies come to us. You know, hopefully I can get them to like end their turns in the lava, which will, you know, obviously deal damage to them. And then I don't know, maybe I'll just try to pick Svarog off with Archibald. Again, I mean, he's surrounded by, well, he's got 2 healers with him though, so I don't know if that's going to work out all that great, but we'll see. Alright, let's give this a shot.
Lord Svarog, we could have been allies, friends.
There are things I too hold dear, Minister Serenoa. Things you couldn't possibly understand. I must defend the glory of Esfrost. Together, all shall sink into the embers.
Let's go.
Alright, so just the embers then, I guess. just looking at this, I kind of want to set up a little bit differently. I kind of want to have Serenoa right here, and then have my my batteries and like decimal somewhere in the middle. We'll see though. Yeah, now I can't actually really. I can't move her.
Your orders?
I can't lose.
I shall try my level best.
Now what to do? You won't know up from down.
Here I come.
Looks like I'm up.
Yeah, I might be able to just take these guys down actually pretty at least the yeah, I'll just work on the healers right away.
I've got my
Oops, that was not a healer.
whatever it takes.
That was a mage. Well, that's alright.
Defeat is not an option.
Looks like I'm up. You're not getting ready.
There's one mage down.
Whatever it takes.
Gross. Well,
Here you
That's
go.
much better.
Here you go.
Planning on a long, long life. And where shall we strike?
I won't hold you back. Stay strong. My condition is not optimal. I have a solution.
What's this? Neither fire nor sword can slay me till I see you dead.
I like that the music changes in some of the battles, especially the
I'll handle this.
like it seems like when
I
you
shall try
either
my
hit a
level
boss or knock them like knock somebody down into critical status. It seems like that's when the music sometimes changes. I think it's always the case, but 6 to 2, is that really worth it? 6 to 2. Probably not. It's
We must stay vigilant.
My
I'll
condition
just
is not
Time to work.
optimal.
just use now in order to get to recharge. Oh, that's a lot of guys coming.
Shadows conceal me. Let's play.
I'll take it from here. Let's do this.
Oh, that feels
For
good.
the greater good. I pray this helps. My condition is not optimal.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice.
Target applied.
Pow.
Down it.
Kapow. Ooh, chance at instant death on this healer.
I saw that.
Got him! Ha!
Time to take flight.
Sick. I'm in range of that archer here. Is this one? Probably. Actually, no, you know what? I don't even think I need to. Ooh. Ooh, man.
Lend me your wings, Ruby.
Forward!
Should I banner here? Yep, I should.
Unite under the Wolford banner!
Very nice.
I can't lose.
Can't lose. It's really annoying that that healer dropped a regen on him. Ooh, nice.
My turn now.
Alright, let's see here. What does this one have? Why? Why does it do that? God! Did it again! Okay. Apparently I need to cancel twice. Nope. Because I still can't check. What is going on here? Why can't I check this guy's abilities? What is happening? Jesus, I have no idea why that is so goofy. Well, this guy doesn't have regeneration, but he's got refresh. Man, yeah, there's sometimes these menus are like, it's something specifically with,
I must do my duty.
like looking at enemy abilities. And I just don't understand why sometimes I have to like, oh look at this guy, busted Hannah.
I was prepared for this.
I see a path to victory. This will serve well.
I'll handle this.
God, he's so fast too.
Choices.
Well, it's a good thing that I got that healer down that can cast regeneration. That's probably not worth doing there. It's not going to get any better here, is it?
Whatever it takes. Defeat is not an option.
For the greater good. Here you go. Here you go.
Much better.
Looks like I'm up.
I've got my sights all set.
Something is strange. Let's try this.
This battle is ours. Darkness engulfs you.
Uh-oh.
Defeat is not an option.
Hannah's looking a little busted up.
Use this.
This guy, just going for it.
I can do this. May this be enough.
Will help.
I can't lose.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Your orders?
Silence.
that guy.
Now what to
Wow,
do?
so dumb.
Weaken to my wiles.
Let's charm those guys.
Strike while the iron's hot. This is far from over.
Light as a feather.
Count on me. Here you go. And in your death. Here you go.
Still help.
I can't lose.
Now then.
Can't lose? I think you can. I think you're about to. Do I pop this guy or let Decimal? Yeah, Decimal will be able to take him out.
I saw that.
Dunk this guy.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. We must stay vigilant.
Now then.
Wow.
I've got
Nope.
my sights all set.
My condition is not optimal.
There we go, that healer's dead now.
Target acquired.
Here I come. From this range. Your orders?
Let's go.
I'll do what I think you.
From where shall we strike?
Man, that range is so good.
Unite under the Wolford banner!
Now.
Too obvious.
Come on. Guy's blind.
I can't lose.
Alright, here he
Strike while
comes.
the
Here
iron's
comes
hot.
the big guy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little concerned. Alright, 2. So she's gonna give 2 TP to Decimal, enough to... Yeah, she'll be able to give both of these two enough to keep them going.
I trust in you.
Let's fill him up.
For the greater good.
Double.
Here you
My
go.
thanks.
Here you
My
go.
thanks.
Shall we dance?
Honestly, a little bit worried about Svarog. Just coming up and smoking. So.
I shall try my level best. This will serve well.
Your orders? You won't escape. You won't escape.
Wow.
Now then.
Does that ice square really reduce their accuracy that much? Eh?
I saw that.
I can't lose. My fury rages.
I see right through you.
Wow. Yuck.
I envy your father, Minister Serenoa. His son lives on to carry out his legacy.
What would Lord Dragan think of this if he were still alive? Why would you bring ruin upon yourself like this?
The goddess's history will dishonor Esfrost and falsify the path we walked. I would rather end it all here by my own hand than endure her lies.
Why don't you understand that this is a beginning and not an end?
Something is strange. Let's try this.
It cannot end here. I must win, no matter the cost.
Just breathe, Cordelia.
My hero. The hunt is on.
Boy, this is a little bit scary.
From this range.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Don't delay me.
Whatever it takes. Will this work?
For the greater good. Here you go.
There we go.
Here you go.
Long, long life. Man.
Choices, choices. My apologies.
Let us pry out their weakness. We must stay vigilant.
Something is strange. Calculating. Fine.
The instant death. Ah, locked out.
Time to work. I'll take this. I'll take this.
I fight on!
A wasted effort.
What do I do now? I'm here for you.
Looks like I'm up.
Cordelia is such a good healer for this.
It's nothing personal.
Well, my original intent was to kind of like snipe Svarog, but I guess, well,
From where shall we strike?
yeah, the map is just a little too small. Missed.
I'll take it from here. I trust in you.
I'll do my utmost.
Let's do fast acting.
I pray this helps. Something is strange. Target acquired.
What's this?
Time to take flight.
Not another step.
I see a path to victory.
Oh, hello.
Now what to do?
Is that worth it? Or is it better to just sit here? Here, let's moon jump. Green mist, no blue.
Take this.
Blue knight to take his TP. I don't want him using eruption again.
I fight on.
Too obvious. My turn.
You will escape.
Nope, cut him poisoned.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Man, he's fast.
Let us steal our defenses.
My turn now. I must be vigilant.
A wasted effort.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Evasion tank, baby. Alright, let's see. Moment of truth.
Let's do
I
this!
am eager to please for the greater good. Here you
Much
go.
obliged.
Here you go.
Will help. Looks like I'm up.
I saw that. Ah!
Defeat is not an option.
Well, this might do it. 80% though. Ah! Dang it.
My condition is not optimal.
What's this?
Got him.
It's not over.
Oh, it is over.
You haven't bested me yet.
I think I have actually. Like literally just now. Alright, that went really well. Actually one-shot that, which again is actually pretty rare. And there's the Panacea pellet for the spoils. Good stuff.
Your wounds are fatal, Svarog. Struggling will only hasten your demise.
I am not yet beaten. There is still fight left in my soul. Lend me your strength, Dragan.
Why would you go so far? The future is in the hands of the ardent youth.
Those words.
They were Lord Dragan's. Yes. He himself was an ardent youth. He dreamed of a new era, not just for Aesfrost, but all of Norzelia. He was a man of great ambitions. One who would have never wanted to see destruction like this.
I know the type of man Dragan was. He was my one and only son, after all. He was a brilliant boy. My pride and joy. But in the end, I was powerless to help him. Gustadolf is dead. I cannot even avenge him. I'm so sorry, my boy. My dear Dragan. Please, forgive me.
How powerful a father's love for his son is. What Svarog did here is unforgivable. And yet, I must admit, I am a little jealous of Lord Dragan. As am I.
My lord, the battle is won. It is now time we see to the people and damages.
Indeed. If we split up, we can cover more ground. Svarog, if you see Lord Dragan, Please tell him something for me. Tell him that the salt crystals are in good hands now, and that his will is paving the way to a new era. The melted iron has stopped flowing, but still, the town is in shambles.
Yes, but it would have been worse had Svarog fired the death knell on the town itself.
Are you unharmed, Minister Serenoa?
I am fine. And yourself?
Safe and sound. As frosty citizens and soldiers are being seen to by our Hyzantian forces.
I cannot thank you enough. It appears we managed to avoid the worst.
What of Svarog?
He has been defeated.
Then this is far from the worst. I dare say it may even be the best for us. If we expose Svarog to be the one behind all this destruction, we should be able to shake the people's solidarity. Not to mention the archives burnt down in all the commotion, saving us the trouble of dealing with it ourselves.
The archives? What are you talking about?
In truth, I had a secret assignment from the Holy One to dispose of the place.
But why?
The archives contain annals of Norzelia's knowledge.
And that is precisely why. Knowledge stimulates greed. It would only be an obstacle to the goddess's teachings.
So you mean to put knowledge only in the hands of the leaders?
I wouldn't say that. But I heard the death knell in Esfrost's possession was created using knowledge from that very library. I believe the Holy One means for knowledge like that to be controlled.
Certainly if there are other records like Orlea's diary, people may begin to doubt the goddess's teachings.
Exactly. And had we openly set fire to the archives, we would be faced with a powerful backlash from the people. Which is why we were fortunate to have Svarog do it, however unintentionally. Merging with Esfrost will be even easier than we thought. Our repute raised, we can now bring peace and stability to Norzelia. Just as we had hoped.
Indeed. This is the path we chose to walk. Yes, to bring peace and equality to all Norzelia. Serenoa Wolford, reporting in. Roland Glenbrook, reporting in as well.
Those robes suit you two very well.
Indeed. Almost as if you were born to be saints.
We have been waiting for you. You have sacrificed much in the fight to unify Norzelia. Now the Holy One wishes to honor you both, with titles and responsibilities befitting your great deeds. Serenoa Wolford, you are to be Glenbrook's consul.
Understood.
And you, Roland Glenbrook, you are to be the Minister of Salt, in charge of inspecting both the source and the mines.
A position I take with honor.
Our three nations are now one. A new age of harmony, unified under the goddess. As the Saintly Seven, it falls to us to guide the people and show them our unwavering faith in the Hierophant, the goddess, and the teachings.
And we shall, for the new age of Norzelia. May the goddess be with us.
So it is that Norzelia is united under the rule of the holy state of Hyzant. Soon the teachings of the goddess spread all across the land. Any who rebel or reject the teachings are taken prisoner and forced to labor at the source or in the mines alongside the long-suffering Roselle. But in exchange for their freedom and faith, the goddess's believers enjoy peace and salt aplenty. Those who walk her path know happiness like never before. They offer daily prayers of gratitude to her for their full bellies, safe streets, and an era of calm that has come at long last. A calm that comes to be known as the goddess's blessing.
I barely recognize this place anymore.
It truly has changed, hasn't it? There are statues of the goddess throughout the town now.
And relics of the old kingdom are being torn down, one after the other.
I miss it too, my friend.
You needn't console me. This is all proof of the new era. We live in an age of peace now, thanks to the goddess. This is the world I dreamed of.
The world we dreamed of. You did not walk your path alone.
No, I didn't. As the ones who shaped this world, we now have a duty to defend it. I hope I can still count on you like always, old friend.
Likewise.
Well, it's about time I head back to Hyzant.
Allow me to see you off at least.
Don't worry about me, Serenoa. I know you have your own business to attend to at the castle.
Very well. I will see you again soon, Roland.
Oh?
Dear Goddess of Salt, thank you for blessing me and my little sister again today.
Thank you. Mother, Father, can you hear us? We're happy again, thanks to the goddess.
Yeah, we get to eat every day, and everyone is so nice.
So you don't need to worry about us. Just watch over us with the goddess, okay?
It's those two again. I see. So they can finally live a happy life. Thank the goddess. I wasn't wrong to choose this path, even though the royal family of Glenbrook is no more. Everyone lives with a smile on their faces. And that's more than enough for me.
Come on, big bro, let's go!
Oh, Miss Gila.
Hello there. How are you doing today?
We're doing just fine as always.
We got all the salt we need here. Life's never been better. We couldn't be happier with House Wolford, to tell the truth.
It pleases me to hear you say so. If there's ever anything you need, simply say the word.
Of course. By the way, did you hear about that odd sect?
You mean the nun going around spouting all that nonsense? What was it again? The teachings of Centralia? Ugh.
That's the one. I heard she's been talking about an endless salt mirror, claiming it to be part of Norzelia's true history.
Yeah, she's telling anyone who'll listen. Truth be told, I saw her the other day.
Oh, really? What was she like?
Well, she didn't have any hair. But she was still a beauty. She even had several ardent followers with her.
If she created her own religion, doesn't that mean she rejects the goddess's teachings? Should we tell House Wolford?
There's no need for that. No sane person will believe that madness anyway. When I passed by, everyone around threw rocks to chase her away.
But you said she had followers, which means there are still people who think that nonsense is true.
Haha, you worry too much. No matter what happens, the goddess will always protect us.
So you haven't given up the fight for the Roselle. You stayed true to yourself and never stopped listening to your heart.
All right, well, that is Roland's ending. I gotta be honest, I think that that's the most depressing of all of the different endings. You know, on one hand, yeah, some of the people are living peacefully, and what did they say? There's something like, some have, you know, never known the happiness that they have until now. But again, some. And I think what happens to Frederica there is probably the worst of it, or the most depressing part of it. You know, basically she is the leader of a Rosellan sect that, you know, teaches essentially the truth, and it's, you know, basically the happiness at the end of the day is really built on a lie, which again is a little bit depressing, but that's kind of Roland's, you know, the choice that he makes. He chooses to, you know, essentially go along with Hyzant's lie, and yeah, and some people are very happy under that. But the kind of funny thing is, you know, throughout the game, Esfrost is painted as a place that really only the strong, you know, survive, and the strong really take advantage of the weak, and that's not so different than what happens in Hyzant, right? With the Roselle, it's the people that are faithful to their teachings have, you know, are living very, very good lives at the expense of the Roselle. So very funny how things actually kind of end up being the same. But yeah, I don't know. There's something about really depressing about Frederica. Again, being it's my opinion that she's like the moral compass of the game. She's always doing the more moral thing, and for her to end up at, you know, not being, well, maybe people are throwing rocks at her, right, and has kind of had to shave her head, or chose to, I guess. I'm not really sure about why or what the reason or the rationale for that, but you kind of know who it is, right? And I mean, I suppose shaving her head because then maybe, I don't know, is she trying to hide the fact that she's a Roselle? I'm not really sure with that, but yeah, I don't know. There's just something a little like another level of, you know, depressing about that. But anyways, that's going to be it for this one. My plan still is to do another playthrough of the Golden Route after this. I'm really contemplating, though, maybe condensing that one and maybe not doing, you know, like letting all of the cutscenes play, because it just gets a little lengthy here, and I'm at, you know, whatever, somewhere around 180 videos of Triangle Strategy. So 3 full playthroughs, you know, seems pretty solid. But I don't know. It also feels like at this point, you know, what's one more, right? To just let it all play out. But the only other thing is now there's so few new, like, scenes or content that you know, I guess I haven't shown, and so part of me also wonders if I shouldn't just, you know, skip all the way up until I don't know what chapter it would be, probably like chapter 7, because that's when we start to actually get into content that I actually don't have, you know, footage for quite yet, because, you know, so many of the early chapters are just overlapping chapters, right? And it's really just stuff that we've already seen now 3 times. So we'll see. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do for that, but I am probably gonna cut the commentary here. I'll let the credits play as I always do, and then I'll have to save my game, and this will be another clear data to start up the next New Game Plus, which again I'll be doing the golden route finally for. Anyways, that is going to be it for this one. As always, hope the guide was helpful, and thank you for watching.